What is the inner critic? Have you ever made a small mistake and immediately heard a harsh voice in your head saying, "You're not good enough, you always mess things up," or "everyone else is better than you"? That voice has a name. It's called the inner critic. The inner critic is the internal voice that constantly evaluates, judges, and often harshly criticizes your thoughts, actions, and abilities. Unlike healthy self-reflection, the inner critic is rarely constructive. Its tone is usually negative, absolute, and unforgiving. It doesn't say you could improve this next time. It says you're a failure. Psychologists believe the inner critic often develops early in life. It can be shaped by parents, teachers, authority figures, social pressure, or repeated experiences of criticism, comparison, or rejection. Over time, these external voices become internalized, turning into a constant commentator inside your mind. Even when no one else is judging you, the inner critic steps in to do the job. At its core, the inner critic often believes it is trying to protect you. By pointing out flaws, it thinks it can prevent failure, embarrassment, or rejection. But instead of motivating growth, it usually creates fear, shame, and self-doubt. This can lead to anxiety, procrastination, perfectionism, low self-esteem, and even burnout. The inner critic is especially loud during moments of vulnerability. When you try something new, take a risk, express yourself, or compare yourself to others. It thrives on shoulds and never statements. I should be better. I should know this already. I'll never succeed. Over time, believing these thoughts can limit your confidence and keep you stuck. The important thing to understand is this: the inner critic is not the truth. It is a mental habit, not an objective observer. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who hears them. Learning to recognize the inner critic is the first step toward reducing its power. When you notice that critical voice, you can pause, question it, and respond with a more balanced and compassionate perspective. Instead of attacking yourself, you can choose curiosity, understanding, and self-support. Silencing the inner critic completely isn't realistic, but learning to soften it is possible. And when that happens, your mind becomes a place of encouragement rather than constant judgment.